5 beauty products that give quick results. I'm Laura Ray. Let's start with a smooth skin surface. I've been using this Drmtlgy Microdermabrasion scrub. I think it's amazing. It has really helped smooth my fine lines. Now, one trick that I like to do with this is go around the mouth. It has helped tremendously with the little fine lines that I have around my lips. I don't use straws very often. I've never smoked in my life. And yet, just like all of you, I'm sure many of you at least, have fine lines around the lips from just talking all day and from eating and all the things that we do naturally. Well, what I like to do is take this. It's very creamy. It's got little granules in it. And I do like my esthetician used to do when I would get facials. She taught me a massage of just taking the finger and gently rubbing, and sort of when she massaged, she would pinch around the lips. Well, I take some of this and do little circles very gently. Now, I have done my whole face also, but in between, if I see those lines popping up, I like to do a little spot treatment, and it really helps with that. TYMO recently sent me the TYMO AirHype Lite. This video is in collaboration with TYMO. I purchased my first TYMO hair tool last summer and was so impressed with it. And then when TYMO reached out to me, I was really excited to try more of their products. I've also bought another hair tool myself recently that I'll be sharing, but this is amazing. I tried for a while just air drying my hair, and my hair looked horrible. It was very flat, frizzy. So now I never do that. I let it dry about halfway, and then I go in with my hair dryer. Not drying your hair can cause all kinds of issues, breakage of your hair, which I didn't know this till about a year ago, is actually more vulnerable when it's wet. What I like about the TYMO is you can dry on a very low heat. I like to use a low heat and also low wind speed. If I do a fast wind speed, that just creates so much frizz on my hair. So I love that this dryer has both. It has cool settings, it has low speeds, and also low heat. I like to be as gentle as I can on my hair because I have baby fine hair that is prone to breakage. One thing I noticed when I tried the TYMO over my old hair dryer that I've used for a long time, I've always bought inexpensive dryers, by the way, and the problem is that it takes my hair a long time to dry. What I love about this TYMO is I finish in about half the time. So that's less air on my hair, and I can also get done so much more faster. I don't like standing there drying my hair. It's not one of my favorite things to do. So I love that with the TYMO I can get in there and get my hair blown out really fast. I don't have a Dyson dryer, but my stylist does, and she's used it on my hair for several years. I think the TYMO does just as great of a job, and it's 1/7 the price. I have some neck and shoulder issues, so one thing I like about this dryer is it's lightweight. I can't have a heavy hair dryer like some of these. One thing I noticed too is with the ionic technologies in this dryer, my hair is so much less frizzy. I like that it stays that way too. My hair, I used to have so many issues that when I would go outside, it would just frizz up into a big frizzy mess. With this, my hair stays so much smoother, so much longer. If you'd like to learn more about the TYMO AirHype Lite, just go to the description of my video. If you just click the more part, everything comes down. I will have it linked directly there so you can go and read more about the dryer. But I'm so happy that I have this. My daughter is envying this dryer now. She'll be the next person in my family to get one. About 3 years ago, maybe 4, I used to go for a peel a couple of times a year with my friend who's an esthetician, and I haven't done that in a very long time. And what I loved about the peel is she would put it on, it was a Jesner peel, and it was very light, and over time I would just have these little bits of skin that would tumble off, and within like a few days my skin would just look so fresh. Well, I think I've found something that does the same thing at home for such an affordable price. I've heard so many people mentioning lately the Dermalect. This is called the Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum. This is not something you use every night, maybe twice a week, once a week. I would start with once a week. That's what I started with. And instantly, within the next morning, my skin looked better. I really could notice a better glow to my skin. And as I'm using it, of course, I'm getting better and better results. My fine lines look a lot better. Now, what it's got in it is glycolic acid, salicylic acid, and L-ascorbic acid. And those have always worked really well for me. I like that they're all together. I feel like this is such an affordable product when you think of it replacing going for a peel. When I would go for a peel, I know it was at least $100, maybe a little more than that. And this is so affordable when you think I'm only using it once, maybe twice a week. This is going to last a very long time. Many of you have recommended amazing products to me that I have still in my collection, so I want to thank you for all the great recommendations that you write every week. They really are incredible. Well, a few weeks ago, one of my subscribers wrote, "Laura, I have hair just like yours. You need to try Davines." Now, I've never tried anything from that brand, and the minute I read the comment, I went on and ordered shampoo, conditioner, and these two products. This is the Davines Oi All-in-One Milk, and this is the Davines Oi Oil. I think that's the way you say it. But boy, have they made a difference. The reason I ordered both of these was when I did my online reading. I did a lot of research before I placed my order. So many people said these together were the magic. Now, the all-in-one milk is what you put in to detangle the hair. It's a leave-in conditioner. I have found that helps so much with my frizziness. I have very gray, wiry hair in the nape of my neck and in various parts, especially around my ears, pretty much starting from here to here, the whole back in the lower half of my hair. And it's like another head of hair. It's very kinky and wiry. And even with hair color, it still stays that way. This helps so much on that. This made it a lot more smooth. When I put this in, my hair stays smooth till I wash it and doesn't get all frizzy. Now, the oil is simply beautiful. I really love this better than any oil I've tried. I love the scent of Moroccan oil, but the Moroccan oil is a little heavier. I love the bonding aspect of Olaplex, but if I'm just looking for smoothness, shine, I just think you can't beat this Davines. I want to say a special thank you to TYMO for collaborating with me. I really appreciate that. As a mature woman, I often get overlooked by companies along with other mature women here on YouTube. So I appreciate that they reached out to me. And also, if you're interested in looking at any of the TYMO products, including the TYMO AirHype Lite I spoke about, just click that More button and all the links are there. I love you all so much. Have a blessed and beautiful week, and I'll see you soon.